Now it's kind of in my hands. So, we're doing Op 4. Let's go from the start. Let's start in the training room, because I played like quarter way through. Now, just do boot camp and then pick up where I left off here. Oh good, this actually works. What? D. Barnes! And the words I want to hear when you're speaking holes is sir. Do I make myself clear? Sir, yes sir!
My goal is simple. As of right now, you are all maggots. You will not speak until spoken to. You will not sleep unless told to do so. When I ask you to jump, you will reply with,
how high?
Do you get me?
Sir, yes sir!
What's your name, dirtbag?
Adrian Shepherd, sir!
Sound off like you got a pair.
Corporal Shepherd, sir!
Corporal Shepherd, huh? Looks more like Corporal Dog Meat to me. Seems your name was mysteriously bumped to the top of the advanced training list. My suggestion to you is to get your ass down to the training center and report to Drill Instructor Sharp ASAP.
Sir, yes, sir!
Corporal.
A. Shepherd, D. Mertz.
Where are you from, soldier? Texas? Holy cow! You know what comes from Texas, don't you?
This drill...
You eyeballing me, boy? You had better square yourself away, maggot.
Peter Pretty. These are all...
I smell smoke, and where there's smoke, there's fire. You better move it, soldier.
These are all employees of Gearbox, by the way.
What is your major malfunction, dirtbag?
I've heard that referenced in a Harry Callahan, I don't want to call it skit, animation, one of his videos. And I found that hilarious. But no, that the drill instructors here are basically just references to Full Metal Jacket. He's running laps. That's another dormitory that's locked in.
I'm sorry, Corporal, this is a restricted area.
Seems we're gearing up for some kind of major operation. That's not weird at all. I really don't understand what the point of that little section there is. What's on the other side? 'Cause I never visited the other side. Yeah, we really are.
This is a restricted area, soldier.
Yeah, we really are going somewhere, aren't we? That's a Chinook attack helicopter, and that looks to be the rest of my team. I guess I better finish basic training.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tactical Operation Command.
You call...
You're allowed to press up all the way down.
You had better square yourself away, maggot.
Has he actually got braces?
You like a Cuban cigar.
He's got braces. What the heck? Security camera. Oh, the camera follows you.
All right, maggot, listen up. I don't care what your previous outfit was like, but around here we do things my way. Follow my instructions carefully, and by the end of the day, I'll have you eating danger and crapping victory.
Sir, yes, sir.
Soldier, I will meet you on the other side in the armory.
Sir, yes, sir.
Mounted on the wall below me, you will see a PCV. This is a powered combat vest. Use it correctly, and I guarantee it will save your life. Your PCV is able to recharge with battery power, or it can interface and recharge with
like a
commercial,
glove.
military, and HEV charging stations. What
PC
are you waiting for? Grab that PCV and get it fully charged. Trust me, maggot, you're
Batteries?
gonna need it. I'll meet you in the
PCV
next
recharge.
some of your best capabilities.
HEV. Ohms. You only see this thing here. No, those are just like electrical outlets. You only ever see this thing here. I don't get what the point of it is. I don't know why they included that. Warning. PCV equipped personnel only. bullet holes, blood spatter, menacing looking dude with shotgun. This will be demonstrated for you. Can I even, like... I'm 90% certain what's actually happening here is that just playing the shotgun sound and dealing damage to your player.
As you can see, you are not dead. Your PCV absorbed the damage at the cost of some of its power. Keep your PCV charged and your chances of survival in the field are very high. Proceed to the next area.
Sir, yes, sir! Sorry, I like doing the sir, yes, sir thing. Don't ask me why.
You're going to have to pick up the pace, dirtbag. My beloved Corps does not have the patience to wait around for your worthless butt. The following areas will simulate many of the environmental hazards you are likely to encounter in the field. Run through it as quickly as you can and try to avoid taking too much damage. A dead Marine is a worthless Marine.
Sir, yes,
You
sir!
ahead if you can make it through alive.
I swear all of these guys are from Texas. This is more grueling than actual military training, by the way. Whoa, slippy. I can think of a good use for that. Now, dying on this is really quite difficult, but it's not impossible. Radiation goo. And I got caught in radiation.
Holy shit, you made it! What's that on your vest, soldier? Did that sting a little? Well, suck it up and drive on! I'm not through with you yet! Proceed through that door into the small staging room and await my instructions!
Sir, yes, sir!
In addition to providing protection, your PCV has other capabilities. Once the light goes out, the door in front of you will open. Activate your night vision goggles to navigate this maze and exit on the other side. Now move like you got a purpose.
Sir, yes, sir. I'd like to point out, your suit doesn't have a radio. The HEV suit has a radio, but this suit doesn't. You're expected to find your own radios.
Well, I'll be damned. You may just have what it takes to be a soldier. Now double time it over to the next portion of your training.
Sir, yes, sir!
Move it! All right, maggot, let's see if you can move your butt through my obstacle course.
Sir, yes, sir!
Get set! Go! Run up and over those platforms! Move! Done! Now jump! Get your sorry ass moving! Get your ass down that hill! Scale that wall! Hurry it up! My dear sweet grandmother moves faster than you, dirtbag! Get over that beam! I thought we were training soldiers here! Are you trying to embarrass me?
Sir, no, sir!
Proceed to the next area! Come on, double time it! Move!
Sir, yes, sir! I'm having far too much fun with this.
Let's see if you can climb faster than you can run! Ready?
No, sir! Sorry, that was too good an opportunity.
Very good! Maybe there's hope for you yet. Now, wanna come up here and try to knock me off?
Sir, no, sir!
You can definitely climb better than you can run. Now let's see if you can use these ropes for more jump. Catch that rope and use your momentum to swing across. This might take more coordination than you have, soldier. I want you to swing from rope to rope and meet me at the end of the course. What is your problem, soldier? Get back.
Terrible hand-eye coordination, sir!
What is your problem, soldier? Get back up and try it again.
Sir, yes, sir! I'm gonna stop saying that now.
What is your problem, soldier? Get back up and try it again.
The game never makes it this hard for you, by the way. There we go.
I'm almost impressed, soldier. Meet me in the next room and let's see if I can shake you up a bit.
Won't take too much.
You better move like you got a purpose.
Sir, yes, sir!
Soldier, this is a live fire exercise. This one will give you a taste of what it's like to be in the field. Keep your head low and move between covers. I want to see your face in the dirt, soldier.
Sir, yes, sir!
Go! Climb that rope ladder. Get your ass up there. Hit the dirt, soldier. Move it.
Barbed wire.
Lay low. Take your ass down.
This is the kind of shit they actually do in the American Army, if I remember correctly.
You actually managed to make it through my favorite training exercise in one piece.
Ah,
Very good, soldier.
giving me access to the
For your
armor.
next phase of training.
Ah,
Your
you're giving me a
weapon
gun.
is your best friend. It is your only friend. And to be more effective, soldier, you must master your weapon.
Ah,
At the table, you will see your standard issue sidearm. Pick it up and step over to the pistol range. The object of this exercise is to familiarize yourself with the functions and use of your weapon. The goal is for you to place 6 shots within the inner circle of each target.
So,
You may
yes.
begin.
so this is a reverse laser sight. Turning it on increases your accuracy but decreases your firing rate, which isn't what actually happens. To prove my point. See what I mean? That was fast, but completely inaccurate. Dead center every time.
You may proceed to the next section of the training course.
And they will take my gun off me here. Now, fun fact, you can shoot both the drill instructor and this guy, and look at the number of guns he has, but
Watch your fire, sir. You want some of it yourself. Okay, check it.
you get court-martialed for it.
Thanks, Corporal.
Shotguns and assault rifles that you never get trained on. Ah, sniper range. This is fun.
This exercise will train you in the use of a long-range sniper rifle. Proceed to the table, pick up the sniper rifle, and position yourself on the firing line. In this exercise, you will be firing at targets by...
I'll just let him ramble on. Basically, he's telling you you're going to be shooting at things long range. I'm sorry, I'm being distracted by someone. I'll be right back. There. I'm like 90% certain that this thing remains accurate even at this range.
Let's see
Yep.
how you do with simple moving targets at that range, soldier.
Now, as much as I'd love to be able to say I can do this without the scope, and I probably could, I'm not trying that. I'm going to take advantage of the scope they've given me.
Now let's see if you can hit the moving targets at long range. Make sure to take your time and line up those shots, soldier. Make sure to take careful aim, soldier. Patience is key for those crucial shots.
Yeah, because the real American military hasn't developed a save load system yet. Oh, for the love of...
Not bad, not bad.
And now finally, just to prove that I can.
Same at extreme range. Unbelievable. You can actually shoot. I'd actually consider letting you cover my ass in a firefight.
You can shoot him too.
I'm finished with you, soldier. Proceed to the next area.
Proceed to the next area and blah. And you have to hand in your sniper rifle in here too.
Thanks, Corporal.
Also, lots of guns. Lots and lots of guns. Shotguns, assault rifles. That's an M904 saw. Squad training.
All right, dirtbag. You've proven yourself a capable grunt. Now let's see if there's any leadership qualities in that son. To become an effective leader, you must familiarize yourself with the skill set of each soldier in your platoon. The first type of soldier you will meet is the engineer. Engineers have a knack for getting you in and out of places that are otherwise inaccessible. Take charge and have him follow you to the sealed door. Yes, sir.
I'm not gonna say sir, yes sir anymore. That's both getting tiring and it's a hell on my throat because I can't do the American accent.
Stand back, Corporal.
Not when I'm singing.
Only
Only when I'm singing. They have a variety of predestinated lines that they go through, with the exception of one place in the game, where they have one very specific line that they use.
As you can see, this soldier may prove quite useful in the field. Once you've breached the room, proceed through the door and meet the next type of soldier.
What the? Where am I taking fire damage from?
The medic can be one of the most valued soldiers on the field. They have the ability to heal both you and your fellow squad members. To receive medical attention, simply hold down your use key and the medic will apply first aid. Once the medic has attended to your wounds, proceed to the next area to complete your training.
I don't have any wounds. You can't heal my suit battery.
Listen up, soldiers. During the course of your mission, you may not be in direct contact with your squad. In these situations, you will need to utilize any available military radios. These radios can be used to call in reinforcements or gain vital military intelligence. Approach the radio and use it, soldier.
Why don't I have a suit radio like those HEV bastards?
I hear you loud and clear. We'll move to your position.
The hell?
Congratulations, soldier.
And one of them trains his gun on me.
Maggot. I'm proud to say you are a soldier. I'm sure you'll be a credit to your unit. Now report to duty, soldier.
Apparently these guys are Marines. How do I report to duty? There's only one way out of this room. And because I cannot be asked to go through that entire thing, back to friendly fire. Yeah. I'm skipping huge chunks of the gameplay. Who cares? Was that my... No, that was someone else, wasn't it?
Moving out, Corporal.
Thank you. You, wait here. Yeah, I cleaned out this section. And these assholes. Where's my medic officer? There's my medic.
I will not fail you, sir.
Come with me, medic. I'm gonna need you, medic. Traitors die. Squad, quiet down. It's just me. This guy isn't a problem anymore.
Government cover-ups were not in my job description. Roger that. Let's get the hell out of here.
By the way, if you shoot that explosive tank on his back, he goes boom. It's kind of funny, but I need him alive.
I got a bad feeling about this mission.
Okay.
Roger. All right, you scout ahead. I'll stay here and
You
await
two,
further orders.
wait here. I'm going to need you guys in a minute.
Corporal, what the hell is going on here? Nobody told us about black operations in the mission briefing. Yeah, I mean, we're all on the same team, right? Right? Well, I'm not sure what their mission is, but we need to keep moving. There's got to be a transit car somewhere on these tracks. This whole operation is out of control. Quiet down.
black operations?
Sure, we can do more damage that way. I'll be right behind.
Long story short,
Okay, I'll secure this area.
we got shot down by the aliens, because this is like 3 days into the events of Half-Life.
Okay,
You
I'll
wait
secure
here.
this area.
And just to confirm, I definitely can't see you from...
Squad, quiet down. Affirmative, sir.
Come on. Come on. Move it. Are you a Marine or are you a maggot? Move, move, move. I have a terrible...
Camp seemed like Disneyland. Boy, this is some first mission.
Yeah, admittedly, what I've seen... I mean, look at the amount of blood. Yeah, no, this definitely makes boot camp seem like Disneyland. Right. I'm trying to keep these guys out here, because the last thing I want them to do right now...
Guard duty, huh?
is try and be heroic. The last thing I want these guys to do is try and save my ass from the stupid idiocy I'm about to perform. Yeah. One moment, I'm setting up like mobile, so I don't get inconvenienced. If I'm right, I'm trying to like line into the chat currently. So excuse me while I remote hack my own stream so I can see the chat. This device isn't doing it. Damn it. Well, it did do it, and then I disconnected from it. No, I do not want to call this. Let me... I'm sorry. It's just Ant surprised me on the stream with the last stream. So... in the event someone actually shows up, I want to be able to see what the heck they're saying. No, that's... I'm sorry, Skype on the iPad is just so shit. Yes, I want you to open this in browser. Oh, you are watching! Yes, no, the army can be incredibly dangerous. This is why... I got offered once if I wanted to go into army cadets, and my response was, no. No, not in the slightest. Why not? I do not have the attitude for the army. I don't. Okay. Trip mine active. Oh, come on. You know I'm here, you just shot me. There we go. No, no, that was not the weapon I wanted. Oh good, I managed to get them. So, in Half-Life 1, there were the Black Ops assassins, which were basically girls in skin-tight black latex. Sexy, I know. I can say that now because I am not currently with anyone in the house. And again, see what I mean by recycled soundtrack? The heck? And yeah, see what I mean by I said I don't want any of them to try any heroics. Because yeah, no, that's the thing. In the UK you don't have to join the army. It's optional. I could join the army if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Besides, I'd go in expecting the stuff out of opposing force, and well, it's the British Army. I don't know what I would expect. But no, so if you notice, I went in with 90% suit power and I came out with 72, so they've managed to do quite a number on me. Health's doing okay though, and I've got a medic, so that's good. And down there's another squad of Black Ops Marines. Except it's not just the Black Ops Marines. There's ones down there are the Black Ops male Marines. Who do not only just wear skin-tight black latex, also, which is, well, I don't really know what to say to that.
Yes, sir. Keeping you in one piece is proving to be quite a challenge.
He's basically a walking health station.
I got your six. Right away, sir. At your command,
So, not only is it slightly weird because I'm being attacked by guys who may or may not be sexy, who are basically, like, dudes out of the Matrix.
Okay, I'll secure this guard duty,
I seem to have lost my medic. Medic? Medic?
Moving out, Corporal.
Note these guys all seem to have braces and that their teeth are steel colour.
I'll stay here and await further orders.
No, you won't, sir. You will come with me, sir.
I will not fail you, sir.
I'm gonna need you on the field later.
Area secure.
But no. No, from my side, the attitude of the army is just blind acceptance of what anyone tells you to do. And I do not just blindly accept anything anyone tells me.
Alright, you scout ahead.
No, he's got
Sure, we can do more damage that way.
He's got 9mm.
You got it, Corporal. I'll be right behind
He's got an M904 squad assault weapon.
Affirmative, sir.
He's got a Desert Eagle and a blowtorch.
I got your six.
He's got a Black Mesa issue SPAS-12 shotgun. I say Black Mesa issue. The Black Mesa issue ones are just slightly different from the standard issue military ones.
This whole operation is out of control.
Alright, you ladies. Come with me. I probably should have included the mention that this is opposing force I'm playing, so there's going to be some characterization of the characterization of the military. That's not characterization. That's caricaturization. That's the word I'm trying to. Yeah, caricaturization. Yeah, there we go. Because I know that in there's a health kit and some Desert Eagle ammo. And yes, well, I say Desert Eagle ammo. This is a Desert Eagle pistol with a laser sight that uses .357 Magnum ammo.
Area secure, sir.
He's got a very nice gun.
Let's go. Area secure, sir. Have you seen any other soldiers?
PCV unit. They mentioned that there'd be a few of these scattered around. I'll take it.
We got
Damn it! Come on!
Sniper school sure paid off today.
He dropped a grenade! He dropped a grenade!
Sniper school sure paid off today. The current situation is looking pretty grim. Squad, quiet down.
Oh good, she actually died.
Only drill instructor Barnes can see me now. Friendly fire! Friendly fire!
Oh! I shouldn't be going this exuberant with this gun, but...
I'm a natural-born alien killer.
Yes, except these aren't aliens! These are bloody United States Marines! Oh, shit.
Man, if we make it out of here alive, I'm gonna... Do you have any idea who's in charge?
Oh yeah, that was you. Hey, if you guys want to shoot each other, by all means.
That's what I'm talking about.
I think I got them. I think I've got all of them. Oh, fuck!
Get some! Move in! One shot.
Should go around the other way, because that'll be quicker. There we go. And back to full. Oh good, I'm not going to have to worry about running out of ammo. So,
I'll secure this area.
so long story short, well, how do I put this?
I got a bad feeling about this mission.
You could, you really could, but important detail. He drops ammo I need. He drops ammo I need. He drops a gun I need. He drops ammo I don't need, but I would like.
One piece is proving to be quite a challenge. I'll stay here and await further orders. Guard duty, huh? All right, you scout ahead. Right away, sir. At your command, sir. Okay, I'll secure this area. Let's get the hell out of here.
So, well, actually, there's a lot of these floating around, and it'd be easier at this point to just go. Oh, come on, I'm sure I can...
Yes, sir.
I like how I outrank all of these guys. For crying out loud, I just want to bunch you all up somewhere so I can kill you.
I got a bad feeling about this mission. I'll stay here and await further orders.
Like hell you will.
I'll stay here and await further orders.
I repeat my earlier statement.
The current situation is looking pretty grim. Roger that. You got it, Corporal. I'll be right behind you. Guard duty, huh? Let's get the hell out of here!
Now he doesn't drop ammo I need, but he is going to try and kill me if I kill the rest of them, so...
Okay, at your command, sir.
There we go! Was that so hard? Yes.
Okay, check in.
I forgot it.
Did you hear something? Area secure. Somebody.
There we go. And I know, I went through a lot of effort to kill, like, 4 people. And I wasted 2 AR-2 grenades on it, but it's okay, because I'm sure one of these guys dropped some AR-2 grenades. That's noticed, security guard, that's a fact, security guard. Like 90% certain there's some... Yeah, see? Knew there was some around here somewhere. The max on that, by the way, is 36, so I haven't wasted any. As I am liable to say on stream, remember, girls and boys, I hate this. Look, 17 ammo. Still got 17 ammo. Always does that. So here's the thing. I know someone is watching this, and I know it's you, Anne, but... It irritates me slightly, because you're not saying anything, and I kind of appreciate the whip. But then again, you've probably got something more important to be doing right now, so I should, like, quit my whining. Shotgun shells. Haven't got any need for shotgun shells. I'm sure... Oh, come on. I'm sure one of you guys dropped a Desert Eagle. It's not you. You drop a 9mm. It's not you. You dropped your assault rifle there. It's not you. You dropped the M904. It's not you. You dropped a shotgun. One of you guys dropped a Desert Eagle. Which one of it was you? I don't know what to pick it. And there's shotgun shells under the... It's my secret supply of shotgun shells. To quote, ah, fuck. To quote Harry Callahan while he was playing Doom. My secret supply of grenades. Shotgun shells. And I'm not going to get ambushed. I know I don't get ambushed. Ooh, actually. I didn't break these boxes, did I? First rule of Half-Life, break all the boxes. See, grenade. First aid kit. 9mm. Eh, nothing really useful. No, these are all really, really useful stuff. It's just, I hoard them. Like a dragon and his gold. Means that watching me play these games gets really annoying because you see me just save and load repeatedly to try and get the best possible outcome on a scene. And thank God they don't have a really long... And yes, I know you're here. You said you are actually here. Fuck. I should be paying more attention to the game than I should be to the chat. Well, not that I shouldn't be paying any attention to the chat, it's just... Well, then I wouldn't be being electrocuted by a random light fitting, would I? Ah! Now, here's the thing. Earlier, I was in this section. And there's a suit battery up on that roof that I didn't get, but that's okay because I didn't really need it. But I was down there earlier. Ah, I knew there was more to this level. I just can't remember what it was. Well, onwards we go. Yeah, I'm home alone tonight, so I can swear as much as I want as long as I don't piss off the neighbours. Forgive me, but I do not trust this room in like, the slight... Yeah, neither is the reason I didn't trust this room in the slightest. God's sake, do I really need to shoot a guy in the head twice? For it to kill him? I mean, seriously? Oh. Maybe I should have let those guys live back there and then come back and killed them later. RPG, another one. Ooh, 357 ammo and a health kit that healed thing. Oh, I won't need the health kit now. Yeah, rocket launcher. Health kit in a box. No, because those drop 7, don't they? Yeah, the guns drop 7, the boxes drop 6, and I need 1 more to... Oh, that contained a suit battery. Well, as much as I'd like the suit battery, I don't really kind of need it right now. Just that I don't need the med kit, so... I'll tell you what, if I take a bit of damage, I can always come back here, but... In the meantime... Ah, shit. That's an old electrical wire, that's... I say old electrical wire, it's quite a new electrical wire, it's still live. And before you ask, no, I don't get a little pleasant tingle when I touch it. I get quite a tingle, but it's not a pleasant one. And that's not because I'm on... Oh! Oh! I know where I am now. Oh, in which case I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna go back and get that battery, and I'm gonna go back and pick up the last of that 357 ammo, because today is the day. Now is the time. Screw you, auto-save. Well, I say auto-save. That was a manual save. I screwed up. But today is the day. This is the next major step. This is, it's not Crush Depth, but it's the chapter just before Crush Depth, I think. But we're going to Zen again.
It's ready. You must go now.
There's a HEV charger and a health station right here. As soon as I open that door...
Hurry up, Freeman. I can't keep it open forever.
Everything changes, but since I think I can afford some pistol ammo, I'm doing this for an Easter egg. In fact, if I'm going to do that... Jump Toad! Oh, little thing. He landed on my head, and so he's stuck floating in midair, and his little spines wave, and he sticks his tongue out. Oh, he's... Oh. He's also bulletproof. I totally kind of want to have a little, like, plush one on my desk that I can just, like, stroke occasionally, but... That's me. Anyway, back to trying to play the game legitimately.
I can't keep it open forever.
Oh, look! Portal! Portal! Let's jump through the portal! C4A title. Subject Shepard. Status evaluation terminated. Post-mortem. Subject attempted to create a temporal paradox. On that note, that tells me that I should probably update my game.
Hurry up, Freeman. I can't keep it open forever.
Yeah, we heard you the first time. Okay, that falls down, and there's another portal up there, and run before I get caught by more controller fire. There. Whoa. No chapter title for this one. But really soothing music for just some islands. Again, in this game, they don't give you the long jump module. That gives you 40 Gauss rounds. Experimental weapons ammunition. Okay, so he just... You might have missed that. I missed that, but... What just happened there? portal. Guy teleports through it. And dies from fall damage, holding a device. Now, I didn't stream this part of the game originally, but you might have seen me play it. There were sketches of this device on a table in one of the rooms. And just look at that beauty. Massive, big. It's got a black mesa. It's got a serial number on it that I'm rotating my mouse around so you can see. That is a beauty. Oh. Now, I've got 80 teleporter charge. Now, this thing is colloquially referred to as the transporter rifle. It carries 100 Gauss rounds, use 20 per shot, but secondary fire uses 60 ammo and teleports you to a random safe zone.
Then jump up, and while you're in midair, go into a crouch. It's tricky, but you'll see it comes in handy.
And I'm not bothered about losing suit ammo or health or whatever here because I'm cheating. I say cheating. I'm going to load after this, but look. This is conspicuously absent from the original game, but that's a picture of Randy Pitchford, one of the guys at Gearbox. He now runs the place, I think. That door at the end is broken. There's a health thing there that I didn't notice. But there's a shotgun, which basically reimburses you for the shotgun ammo you spent killing the Vortigaunt's if you killed them with the shotgun, which I didn't, and there's the teleporter out of here. Which drops you right back here. But I'm not going to do that because 80 teleporter ammo is a lot, and they don't like to give you the stuff. If they give you the stuff, that usually means you're either in for a boss fight, or they, for some reason or another, are trying to hint that you should probably go to a safe zone. I'm trying to work out where I'm meant to go from here. I'm not meant to jump onto that. Am I meant to go over this way? Yes, I am. Because there's I'm going to call it an air sphincter. Oh, that was useless. Maybe I can... No. I need to stop off on another island on my way up. That could have gone better. Yeah, shit. Let me hit the load button. Sorry for not being very entertaining to watch, but, well... No, those little white energy spheres are teleporting through. Ah, shit. Spent so much time paying attention to the right energy spheres, I didn't sync myself up with the portal correctly. Ooh. Crush depth. So we're crush depth now. That section's all blocked off. There's an elevator here. No emergency access elevator and creepiest shit music. Sounds like they were using a synth choir. Apologies while I just check the chat. Not the chat, the other chat. Okay, that answers that question. So, back to... Oh, man, you thumbs up it. I didn't notice that. I didn't... You should give it a thumbs up. Is there anything down there? It doesn't look like there's anything down there, except for, you know, maybe my death, but... Yeah, no, nothing down there. Side note, because we have changed maps, the Zen transporter rifle's location varies from map to map. So where do we land here? These guys won't attack you, by the way. The water makes them so happy they won't. They just ignore you. So yeah, it's the BFG 9000 from Doom, easily. But this is actually just some healing water, which gives you health. Oh, and there's a suit battery. But that's it. Nothing here worth investing in. Unless you really needed to. I'm trying to remember, do I go this way first? Tank with some Zen leeches in it, and scan it. No, I go this way later. And from here you want to be a little quiet, because around this corner okay, just through those doors okay, not just okay, nearby. Okay, we'll say nearby. Yeah, very nearby. Just over there. Around here are the things I hate the most. Things I hate the most in this game. Pit drones. Note that there was one of them there, and now there's another one there. They're cannibalistic. Well, more than just cannibalistic. They're omnivorous, completely and totally. They will eat anything. I think maybe if I pegged it with a pistol round first. There we go. A few pistol rounds later and we all seem to be fine. I think that's the last of them. There's only 2 there. Yeah, only 2. These things are disgusting. Now, you need this guy. This is a short-range teleporter. Designed to jump from out to here.
Hello there. Thank you for releasing me. I can help you access any secured area in this lab.
You mean you can...
It's fine. You won't even know I'm here.
You can try. I interrupted him from talking, but I don't think he says anything too interesting. Basically just, hey, I'll help you if you don't kill me. It's like, yeah, okay. Come here and scan this door for me. Scan this door, operate the scanner.
It appears the containment system has completely failed.
No shit, Sherlock! You just saw me stress. Dang. And transporter rifle ammo in convenient packs of 20. I think because I fired my gun or because he used the thing, either way, he's going to stay there for a little while. That's good. Because that guy's wearing enough metal that if he tries to open this door, that's going to arc to him and kill him. So... basically, if he tries to help us out of here, he's gonna die. And I like him too much to just, like, you know, callously, offhandedly murder him. And that's exactly what I knew would happen. There's some pit drones. Up there. Quite a few pit drones, actually. I think I can maybe... And that's another 60, so that buffs me back out to a full 100, and that's the most you can carry. I wish you could carry more, but, tomato, tomato, I'll take what I can get. I think wrench and... No, I think I tried to do this with the wrench once upon a time, and the gem will get... And the gist of it is you can't make it if you just do it with the wrench. These guys are just too fast, and they deal too much damage for you to just melee it. I think that's why I wasted like a bunch of the transponder rifle ammo on you. And to say you guys okay, engage night vision. Shit, where did you come from? You see why I hate these things. And these night vision goggles are just useless. It's literally just a green filter over your screen. And now, as much as I hate to move on so quickly, I hate these things more. Oh, I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe. There's that door we can't open. Couple more rounds of transport ammo. If I'd known these were here, I would have wasted some time on like using the transporter rifle earlier. Out of curiosity, where does it take me now? But if I'd known, I'd have been happy to fire a couple more shots off. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, oh, it's the Zin Displacer. I'm sorry. It's called the Displacer. What just happened? So, long story short, sometimes the transporter rifle transports you somewhere where you're going to die. It just instantly kills you. Yeah, because that's totally fun. I'm ignoring what's going on around me because basically it's a bunch of random shit teleporting around that totally seems like it's going to kill you and then doesn't, and then there's a bleak like 2.5 minutes of that, and then I'm gonna break out my wrench and knife here because up ahead there are some head crabs. Please tell me that auto saved. No, it did. This thing does, I think, slightly more damage than the crowbar, despite saying that it's meant to do exactly the same damage as the crowbar, but with a slightly faster firing rate, because, well, it weighs less. And now we just crawl through the vents. These are vents, right? I really hope these are vents. Because I'd like for this to go really uneventfully, thanks. Shit. Okay, that guy, by the way, is called a mailman. It's basically what happens if a zombie hangs around for too long. They are, well, they're called gnomes internally, but they are stupidly fast, do a ridiculous amount of damage with a similar kind of slash attack that the Vortigaunts have. And they will just utterly wreck you. So I think there's another one down there too. So hey, let's use this hell station. It only seems like a oh. Yeah, that's kind of that again, that's the only place in the game it does this, and there's a health kit right here, so I don't know why it even. Basically just a deliberate dick move by the game devs. I could have sworn there's another. Oh. I have to get past the ichthyosaur. I'm gonna save my game properly. Yeah. And if that's in the room with me, it's not going to survive very long. And I'm starting to take O2 damage, but that doesn't matter because they siphon the water into a side chamber, and now we can open that door there. Oh, shit. That's always going to happen, but they did this in B shift too. There's I guess if I just don't press the button, does the yes? Ah, oh, but oh, here. Okay, here's where things get interesting. I presume you're vaguely aware of the Half-Life lore, right? And I mean, you're like aware of the lore from everything ever, but I'm assuming you're. One sec. I know my subconscious is paying more attention than I am. Since, according to this, you are still watching, I presume you're vaguely aware of the Half-Life lore. So, this is where we encounter something that's unique to the Opposing Force timeline. This bastard! Oh crap, do I have to double shotgun blast him? you! That thing jumps like a head crab to me. So, this is one of my favourite weapons in the game. This little cutie is called a shock roach. Just like in Half-Life 1, they had the hive hand, which was a if I remember correctly, bees. Yeah, that one. That is this game's equivalent. This one. We saw this at the end of Blue Shift. Oh yeah, because this is the first time we encountered this particular one. So that guy has a suit battery and some health. That guy has a battery and some ammo. Nope, 2 batteries and a long fall to my death. But basically, one of those has got 2 batteries. One of them has batteries and armor. That's a kind of like cleanse thing. So, fun fact: avoid contact with airlock doors during pressurization. So, because this thing fires electricity, oh yeah, this teleports you to here. I don't know why this teleports you to here. I think this is to make you aware that that happens. It also drops you at the other side of this door, because by default, this door doesn't open. And you can use the teleporter while you're here, and that just, like, doesn't make any sense at all, but... Point being, fires electricity. Electricity is conductive in water, isn't it? And there's some ichthyosaurs in here. Which means that if you fire this thing, and they are right there, they are gonna take a lot of damage. So I love the crosshair on this thing, because it feels both slightly organic at the same time, like the system didn't recognise the device and just hammered all the crosshairs into the same amount of space. Oh, come on! I can't wrench these things to death, in case that's what you're wondering. Confirming that my microphone is still on, because, again, no one said anything for quite a while, so... There we go. You don't want to fire this while you're in the water, by the way. That's just asking for shit to go wrong. Oh, what? You mean I've missed them? Sorry, I thought I heard someone say something. So I've missed every single shot until now, or is it only now? Yeah, no, I got one of them. I think. Yeah, I hit one of them at some point. You can see the blood spatter. Say blood. What the hell was that? Yeah, no, no, you do not want to fall in the water. I do not understand what the point of the secondary fire is. Oh, for God's sake, you two, I'm on easy mode. Just die already. I am doing this because this is the best way to do it. You haven't got a crossbow, you haven't got any kind of high damage underwater weapon. So, my best bet is to just keep electrocuting them. Oh, it's like an angle thing? I've got to hit him for me? I mean, I can do that. Can I get them both? I got them. I got them. Now I need a melee weapon so I can smash my way out of here. Because there's... somewhere along here there's a vent. Oh, come on, I know you. I missed that. Should also be slightly careful using this thing down here, because, again, I'm thigh deep in water here. Vicarious reality. I love that word, by the way. Vicarious. I wish it was more useful. Well, no going back. I'll take your gun, Mr. Otis, sir. Yeah, that's an Otis security guard. That's the fact, guys. They're all called Otis. Just as all the other guys are called Barneys. Oh, they're all called Barney. And they all owe Gordon Freeman a beer. And Gordon Freeman owes all of them a case of beer and $50 and a wallet. And I think maybe a box of condoms? I can't remember. Ah, it's this section. Dead scientist. Dead hound eye. Scientists don't carry guns. At least, no, they never carry guns. So what killed them? I go down here. This door's locked. I go back here. One lands there. One lands there. One lands there. Oh, okay. I've got 2 trip mines, so I'll set one here and one here. So the intent being, I can take some pit drones with my shotgun, and I keep my shotgun as a reserve weapon here in case I run out of shot ammo. But I can take 2 pit drones. I'm doing that, by the way, because these guys carry shot croaches too, and you can only, since you can only carry 1 shot croach, they won't bind to you twice. Letting the shot croach recharge. Because you can only carry 1. Yeah, another dead hand eye. Now, I don't think that's what killed them, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's related. That is a Voltigor, not Vortigor, Voltigor. They throw electricity like Vortigors, but they throw it more like the bull squid acid splash pattern. They also explode in a cloud of electrically charged acid when they die, so that's fun. You know, Ant, you should probably know about these, because these are things in Sven. So you're going to encounter these at some point. Drop out a blasted shot on the inside. Oh, that was a loading screen. Weird place for a loading screen. Yeah, that's the weird thing, that the door opening is bound to the lower section. Okay, so let's have a poke around this lab. There's a... So that one has a head crab. Now we know that. That other one contains a hound eye. So that's unbreakable glass, but you can if you want, kill the bull squid. And this hound eye. The most important reason I'm here. Snarks! Snark! I'm sorry, the snarks are just so cute. I would also love to have a little plush one on my desk. Someday I am. So now I'm going to see if Valve are still selling their plush Half-Life toys, because they used to sell plush 41s. And if they aren't, I'm going to politely contact them and ask if I can have the rights to the IP to... And we're back here again. Rights to IP to make exactly, like, a couple of these. Oh. Just put them out of misery. Once the conversion process starts, it doesn't stop, so... Where the hell is he? I can hear him, but I can't see him. That door's locked. Suit batteries, those will be useful later. Ah, shit, my, Oh, no, I thought the device I'm using to read the stream data just went tits up. No, it's good. They're giving us more gas. Note the gas ammo. Read, depleted uranium. Depleted uranium. You know, the stuff they make tank bullets out of. Uranium-235. That seems a little weird to me. Why the heck would you make this out of depleted uranium-235? So, I did at one point sit down and calculate. Okay, given the average amount of energy required to run the LHC for 1 second, calculated from their yearly values and a lot of guesstimation, because... And this drops me up here, which has... some ammo. What kind of ammo? Pistol and shotgun and presumably whatever else you need. No thanks. I don't need anything yet. I might come back here later. Haven't really got much choice. I actually bet that, like, elevator cable's gonna snap. I mean, they don't. They really, really don't. There are triple redundancy systems to make sure they never snap. But, well, you know, it could snap. It is a game, after all. Heck, the kind of premise of this was what can go wrong on a regular day at work. And it started out with regular day at work for scientist? I mean, Gordon Freeman's a theoretical physicist, but whatever. And if you don't mind, I am going to have a quick oil change, so I'll be right back. ladies and gentlemen, any noises you are currently experiencing are either because you are having a better night than I am, or because I just dropped a pack of biscuits on the floor. Or both. You are allowed to speculate on this. Just keep in mind who I am, what I do, who I may not or may not be related to, and or what relationship I may or may not be in. Well, that looks sexy as fuck. So this one down the end here has... It is technically a separate map, but let's see. Danger. Adrian Shepard knows no such thing as danger. There is... Oh fuck it, I'm not jumping there. But what happens if I... Different map now. And now it's really pitch black. But again... It's just a simple choice. There's nothing to it. Homestead of. I know. I'm basically irritating my only current watcher and one of my very, very few subscribers, but screw it. It's just too funny. I'm sorry. And if you are still listening, that does give you the full authoritative right to revoke that like you gave me earlier and give me a dislike. I give you full permission for that one comment. Huh, organic green stuff. Is some kind of poison, maybe? Wears off. No, they won't. Now, I did point out earlier they were both cannibalistic and omnivorous. That said, they won't try and eat the corpses of their friends if there aren't corpses to eat. If the corpse decays or is gibbed, picking off the hound eyes. I'm not staying there yet, of course. Actually, hold on. I've got a really dumb idea. But it involves a few things. Namely, this chair. Now, hear me out and bear with me. Oh shit! Forgot they did that. And naturally I'm gonna have to get the chair again. And I'm gonna have to pick off those hound eyes again. But it doesn't matter. Because I've got a plan. Giving him to make it easier. He was dead anyway. Oh, he sprayed bits all over the room. That's gonna make redecoration so much easier later when I declare this place my my palace. There we go, that's 5 more snarks. Okay, cool. How many can you carry total? You can carry 15. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay, since you can carry 15, I'm going to throw 5 down there into the pit once I finished off the build squid. Off you go, my little snarkies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and you can also do this. There's little moss spores there. The moss can be agitated. Meh, meh, meh. Yeah, no. Those are spores for the spore launcher, which is basically the alien rocket launcher. And I've got bang. Now I'm going to carry these snarks around for a little while, just so you can see the. Just so you can see the animations, because the animations are so totally adorable. Oh, yeah, he just shakes it around like it's made. No. Oh, you Snarky. That has no relation to Mr. Snarky. You will want to ask Groke about Mr. Snarky, because I'm not telling you about Mr. Snarky. You do not need to know about Mr. Snarky. But no, that got all of them. I got all of them. Okay, I'll take it. So that got all of them. Oh, falling damage doesn't matter as long as it doesn't kill you, because hey, guess what? There's one of these here. Also, there's a bunch of those spore pod things, and I'm going to want some of these spores later. So I'm going to grab as many as I can get. Oh, look at it! It's like it's giving birth. Ugh. Oh, there's another one there. But no, these are like spore moss. You can, they're biological. They're like the head crab. The head crabs, they're like the barnacles. And they live attached to existing surfaces, but they are still a kind of moss, really. You can often find them in small clumps, growing on a similar kind of moss. You can carry about 20 of them, by the way, which is why this is going to take a little while. I mean, I don't need to get all 20 right now. In fact, yeah, I'm going to stop there, because now it's just going to get ridiculous. Because we're about to enter a second one of these little labs. Okay, this time the inside door actually works, so if I need to go out I can. What the heck is this thing? Meet the spore launcher. Alien rocket launcher. It is alive, as are all the alien weapons. It is in fact the offspring of the Race X soldiers that we've been brutally killing. It's okay, they're arseholes. But there are 3 of these quote-unquote biodomes, I think they're called. I don't know, I haven't been pausing to read the local signs. But I'm fairly certain there's a sign to it that says Biodome 1 and Biodome 2 and that 3. This is number 3, I think. Hey, this is that door with all the blood leading to it earlier. Yeah, I wonder what happened to that. Specimen observation area 02. Yeah. Biodomes, basically. Oh, hey, it's these pretty light things again. And there we are. Pretty light thing, jumps around the corner to this door. There's an observation area O2. And that's a race X soldier, and those are hound eyes. If there's one thing I'm bad at in video games, it's this. Even if I know exactly how many shots it takes to kill an enemy, I will always fire one shot over, not counting misses. To the degree where I have actually developed some lore about this. As I do. Ah. There's a message recording. Let's play it through.
Ah, yes, Walter. We were finally able to successfully detach one of the barnacle creatures from its point of gestation. As before, we were still only able to coerce the creature into latching onto organic materials. Unfortunately, the administrator has called me down to the anomalous materials lab this morning for an important experiment, so I don't have any time to further my analysis. Take specimen number 1176 and log anything else you can find.
Walters. Wasn't he one of the scientists from Op4? And note the, listen, 1068, 007, which is empty and broken. 124, 1176. That looks suspiciously like an asshole. But then again, they do just throw up. So this is a grappling hook.
Ah, yes, Walter. We were finally able to successfully detach one of the barnacle creatures from its point of gestation. As before, we were still only able to coerce the creature into latching onto organic.
So this thing will only hit organic stuff. Head crabs count. Anything heavier than like a hound eye, it drags you to. But in dragging you to it, or dragging it to you, you still do a ridiculous amount of damage. Those noises it was making. Sorry, I haven't really paid attention to the idle models on this thing. I like how all the Race X stuff is like at one end, and then there's the Barnacle, which is the one other. What the heck are these things? They look like some kind of fish. Don't think I need any more seat battery, no. As mentioned, we'll only latch onto organic material, but the Zen Spore, not the Zen Spore, let's call them just Race X. So the X Spore Moss counts as organic enough for this thing to accept it as a viable target. And unlike in later games, head crabs and barnacles will not try to eat each other. Again, if this was just a torch and not... Yeah, no, if this was just a flashlight and not... And by the way, and as tempting as it seems to try and kill a barnacle with a barnacle, that's a really bad idea, don't try it. Okay, so now I've got to decide what weapon I want to use against this thing when I run out of shock ammo. Okay, that answers that question then. None, because I managed to kill it without... Oh, I ran out of shock ammo, but... See what I mean? It's a head crab, basically. It's a head crab that gives you a weapon if you haven't encountered it before. I know where that goes. But again, look at this thing. Like some kind of fish. That then evolved to walk on land. I mean, look at that stubby little tail there. I'm not going to describe that as cute. It's not. Actually, out of curiosity, SK underscore shock roach damage PLR underscore shock. I'm guessing that's the damage it deals in terms of direct hit and charge. But this is observation area 3, which was under construction when... Well... You want to walk very, very slowly around these things. They can hear you. They're blind, but they can hear you. Suit battery. Suit battery and... Suit battery. There's nothing through that door. There is a dead soldier there, though, and... That's about as much as I'm getting off him. I love this thing, but it's got such a horribly slow recharge rate. In Sven, they fixed that by making the Hive Ant company. My relative is home. By making the ammo 10 times the size and the reload speed halved, which doesn't make any sense, but hey, if it works. Oh hey, grenades. M904 saw ammo. Doesn't matter, we're gonna have to go through there anyway because the service elevator door to the maintenance area is blocked. Sorry, I'm just a little OCD and I have to break everything. Basically, he tried to go that way, the thing collapsed and he got knocked out when that did. But Half-Life 1 had the tentacles and the rocket launcher? No, the literal rocket. Pitworm's lair, I can hear it. They said they needed backup from some kind of worm creature. I can hear it. Sounds horrible. G-Man's up there. He just opened the door, and it's not the first door he's opened for us either. Gibbed. Yeah, I knew. I heard you opening the front door. Sorry, that music was just setting my... Hold on. That was making a noise that a barrel makes when you... Anyway, opening the doors. Just leaking. I like that in some things, I don't like that in this. Black Mesa Waste Processing Area 3, authorized personnel only. Well, am I authorized? No. Does it matter at this point, really? I mean, the facility's being overrun by aliens. I don't think they care about proper authorization anymore. Always picking up the ammo, really. And there she is. The pitworm. She's, So those, fish-like pit drones we've been encountering, and yes, I'm climbing down the side of a ladder, I guess. Those fish-like pit drones that we've been encountering, they have a mother. They have a thing that makes them. And this is that thing. This is the mother of the pit drones. Well, there's a button right there, let's just... No. Bridge control. The bridge is obstructed. What's the bridge obstructed by? Her. She has a laser attack that she... Whoa! That she does periodically. And that attack will happily shred your health and armor. Whoa. Whoa, she's feisty. Now, she's kind of like the opposite of the... Whoa. She's kind of like the opposite of the, sort of. The opposite of the Zen tentacles. She has kind of decent hearing. Not great hearing, but kind of decent hearing. But she's got scarily good eyesight. I mean, come on, she's only got the one, and it's massive. And this door's broken. Oh, damn, where did I take the suit power damage from? Oh, it doesn't matter. I think I seem to be good now. So, she can see you. If she sees you, that makes life a little bit harder for you. So flush toxic waste. Well, I don't know what she's made of, but toxic waste probably won't do anything too good for her. But to do that, you need to activate a gearbox and everything else. Hey, who made this game again? Primary pump gearbox. Well, I haven't been showing off the Zen teleporter maps for the last few... Zen teleporter areas for the last few maps, but I haven't really had a reason to, so... Another dead security guard. You get one guess what killed him. Here's a hint. It's what I just killed. There was no not picking that up, was there? Oh shit! Oh shit! have learned by now to not go looking around corners. Oh, anyone up there? Well, let's just like climb over all this garbage. Garbage truck. As a reference, anyone here remember Super... In fact, one moment. I'm so sorry, I have to do this. I'll be right back. Alright, barnacles. They don't seem to mind having their tongues dipping in, like, radioactive acid, but who cares? Well, they're all dead. And this is one of the few elevators where you don't want to send it back down when you've reached the top. 9% of the time in video games I want to do that, not this time, I think. Saving because he might have a friend around the corner. He does! It seems that friend wasn't very hungry though. This is apparently electricity-proof glass. Ah, it's one big crushing engine. I call it an engine. I don't know what it is. It's some kind of garbage compactor, certainly. Trash compactor, yeah. But unlike the one in Half-Life 1, this one doesn't eventually stop. It just keeps... This one does actually eventually stop. Pump gearbox access out of order. So we're going to have to be a little unconventional. Hey, teleporter ammo. Some kind of measuring gauge glass. There's that out of order door. I'm gonna save the game again. So, different gear textures than the ones I used in Op 4, but emergency gearbox override. That's gonna start filling up. And when it goes, we want to go with it. Up and out, baby! You do not want to fire a shock roach down here right now, because you are sitting in, quite literally, shit. And enough of it too, that it's electrically conductive and will kill you if you fire an electrical That was F7, not F7. If you fire an electricity-based weapon. Like the shock roach. I'm trying not to... Shit. I'm trying not to drop my head in the... Okay, how can we be more polite about this? Poo. I'm trying not to drop my head in there too much, but it is a little difficult given, you know, Half-Life order physics. And once I pull stream chat back up. At this point I am now 90% certain that there is in fact no one watching, and that 2 that YouTube is telling me is watching is just a figment of my imagination. I mean, don't get me wrong, figments of my imagination are all very well and good. I like quite a few of them. Oh. Hi, Ant. Yes, electrically conductive shit. Literally. I just swam through the waste disposal system for Black Mesa. One of them. There are several. Keep in mind, the signs say waste station, toxic waste dump. So, maybe this is not normal shit, but still. Oh, hello. Wow. Run! 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 I have this effect on royalty! Run! No. No! Oh, and, for old reference's sake, 07! We mentioned you! No, I'm not. No. There's three, like, components to this. There's 01, which is manual control, where we are now. There's Waste Station 2, primary pump gearbox. Waste Station 03 is... Right, hold on. I need to get her attention. Hey, angry bug! Look at me! Look at me! Look at me! I think she noticed. So now... I gotta be very quiet. And try and get them. No, I'm not going to try and swim in all the... There's gonna be some pit drones around this corner. Okay, around the next corner. I knew I'd be right eventually! No. The answer is there are a lot of pit drones in this level. There are a lot of pit drones in every level. The devs kind of went at some point pit drone crazy. Which is a shame because I actually kind of hate the pit drones. But I like the devs. The devs were cool. I've gotten all of them. If there's another one around the corner, give him a few minutes, he'll get hungry and he'll come and start eating the corpse of this one. I guess not. This might be a loading screen. Okay. So, I have here a grappling hook. Oh dear, it's going to throw a chat connection error, so... Okay, I'm not going to be able to see what you have to say for a while, so say a lot of things and surprise me. I have here a grappling hook. Ah! Oh, there's a manual release on the other side, isn't there? Have to open the vents. Manual override! Engaging the steaming system. That's right. That's right. We want our shit to steam. And back down here. Back through the vent because I should have opened this door back here when I had the chance. Down on the other side. Bust. Oh. Should have opened that door on the other side while I had the chance. But enough of massive angry pit lady. Eat hot radiation. Now, I don't know what kind of planet you have to live on where you naturally evolve the ability to spit a giant laser out of your face. But, hasta la vista, lady. Okay, so she's good and dead. Hated that thing. Now, unfortunately, that doesn't mean an end to the pit drones. Oh, I can close the steam vents. I just turned on that pretty green light over there, that's all it does. That is toxic waste down there. I am not swimming in that shit. Here's where I got in. Oh, bridge is now operational. Apologies, I can't currently see the chat because the device I'm using to read the chat just disconnected from the internet, so give me a minute to hit it with the hammer. The hammer of internet! Access to sewer 301. Granted. Foxtrot uniform. Shit, Foxtrot uniform. Now, if you're aware of the phonetic alphabet, I'm sure you can guess what Foxtrot uniform translates to. I'm screenshotting your list of messages now. I'm screenshotting these. Because later I am going to want evidence. Is Here's a fun fact. Electricity flies faster than acid. What is auto-aim detecting? Who knows? Oh, it makes cute little unhappy noises. Yeah, you are aware of the phonetic alphabet. Can you please tell me, what does Foxtrot uniform translate to? Just like rough. No, you don't reload the gun by petting it. If I'll, this is an infinite ammo generator for this gun, and I can carry another 20 shells, so I'm happy to just drop a shell on testing this. But, you feed it those. You feed it the spores. No. The petting thing is an idle animation because all the guns have little idle animations when you're not doing anything. They just kind of do things. So since we're going to be standing around for a few minutes reloading this thing. Look at how its little stomach churns. Yes, that is basically the moral of this chapter. This chapter hates your guts. It wants you dead. And it doesn't care how far it goes to do it. Oh, see, we pet it. Big angry soldier man just wants friend. Same with the snarks. The snarks are just adorable. Look at them. It's this little massive beaked beetle full of acid and anger and hate. Just... Oh... With all the... Yeah. Oh. No. With the Source version, they have little noises that they play when they do that too. They have little angry, squeaky noises. With all the like conventional guns, it's just turning them side to side and see, it's just turning them side to side and watching them sort of like distort. So just turning them side to side and admiring them, really. But with the biological ones, you get a feeling that these things really are alive. I don't know what the barnacle does, though, because it doesn't seem to do anything if you hold it long enough. It just doesn't do anything. It just sort of turns, like all the other guns. So I don't get it. But I digress. Why did I put the barnacle away? I needed the barnacle. I need the barnacle for this. Like I said, grappling hook. It's a biological grappling hook. It's one of the barnacle things from the ceilings. And as such, it only... So... Earlier, I killed one of my teammates to get this gun. Now, if I hadn't killed one of my teammates to get this gun, I wouldn't have this gun. I know it seems like I'm stating the obvious, but what happens is they give you this gun now. And by they, I mean Black Operations. Oh shit! Oh! Oh! Bastard holes! I fire one shot and that kills them. Dang. Shotgun. Shock roach. So over there is another Black Ops guy. He hasn't been... He does not have just an assault rifle like all these guys do. He's got a mounted machine gun. And 2 tons of explosives. But that's less important. And I think if I check the back of this... Oh, no. Here's the thing, they think I'm a traitor. I've skipped the majority of the storyline here. But at the start, we got shot down. Now, we were sent here to kill the scientists. But we weren't given our... Well, we weren't going to be given our orders until we reached the landing site. And we never reached the landing site because we got shot down before we made that. Completely useless. I don't know why they give that. So, we never... Shit. We never... We never got our orders. So, when we got here, we assumed that our job was to save the scientists, right? Why else would the military send us in? Every other team who made it believed that their job was to silence the facility. Now, we figured that out, but we're the corporal. We're one of the commanding officers. No one higher ranked than us made it through and has been able to countermand us yet. So, we've been telling our guys, save the scientists. And so far, we have been. I can presume the reason you're so silent is because there's something absolutely hilarious that's happening in the Skype chat that I'm missing. I don't care. Skype chat will be there later. It does make that cute little noise when you pick it up. Ah! I think I'm about to meet some old friends.
Hey man, good to see you. Wow, I can't believe you made it past those masked freaks. Those snipers have pinned us down here pretty good. We tried making a break for it, but they know we're here. They're just waiting for their shots. Those bastards are patient.
Fortunately, you guys have enough ammunition to equip a man like me. A lot. Skype chat's dead. Nah, right, okay. But they've got enough ammo to arm a man like me, so...
Good to see you. Wow, I can't believe you made it past those masked freaks. Those snipers have pinned us down here pretty good. We tried making a break for it, but they know we're here. They're just waiting for their shots. And those bastards are patient. Now,
some explosive barrels right there. What happens if we shoot those? Oh, those ones? Oh, nothing. It's just, I know that... Those aren't snipers! Oh, okay, they are snipers. There's like one guy.
let's go!
Sitting up on a nest at the other end of the field with a sniper rifle, waiting for... No, you idiot, come back here! Don't try and be heroic! You're just gonna get shot to pieces! You've got a shotgun, for God's sake! What use it? You're gonna be in a sniper at 30 feet!
Get some!
Idiots! I mean, Zeno tells me that I shouldn't be so, like, anti-video game AI. But, well, after a display like that, what else do you want me to be? Need to tweak my aim a little bit. But for the context, no, he's not a sniper. That guy over there is not a sniper. He's just a marine. That bastard holed up on the other end of the field is a sniper. Or was a sniper. Now he's a pile of decomposing meat. But hey, most snipers in video games tend to be anyway. Yeah, once you know they're there, you can just unload an entire clip into them and they'll just sort of disintegrate. Now, here's this level. I guess I shouldn't have blown that up, huh? Yeah, this level, for some reason... Yeah, no, these are all high explosive containers. Let me go in here, there's a ladder. Up to this wonderful corpse, and... Oh. Hello, my old friend. Hello. This... It's a 50 cal sniper rifle. Silenced. I love this thing. I don't have enough ammo for it. I have 10 shots. But I still love this thing. Wonderful. But I'm gonna save it for later. Anything going on down here? Yeah, there's the next section. Anything going on back here, underneath here, or am I just gonna... Yeah. Why did they even trip mine this area? 1, I can just run under those strip mines. 2, why? There's nothing there. But either way, my teammates are mostly alive. That door looks to be secure. Now, by the way, is he here? See how these boxes are all piled up here? It doesn't matter, because this isn't the room I'm thinking of. It's the next one over. But same difference. This is going to be important later. Okay.
Moving out, Corporal. Right away, sir.
Right, you two. We're upping arms and downing legs. Move out! Move out! I shouldn't be doing the American accent. Should be being a bit more careful here. 1, I'm right next to a bunch of explosives, and 2, there's a few more bastards back there. Okay, here's something I want you to do for me. Oh, shit! No, don't do that. If I'm lucky, his friend will try and pop out in a moment. Because his friend's in there and he just saw me shoot his own teammate. Did I just hear the sound of a grenade getting put down? No way they'd be that stupid. No, he just stood there doing nothing. Okay. This building here. This back room here. This unbreakable grate here. And there's some secondary charge for the the transporter rifle. Oh, and 50 cal. 50 cal? It's not 50 cal, it's, like, some kind of weird hybrid ammo for the thing. Ah! This room. Just got a healing room, and sometimes there's a scientist in here who goes, "Ah, I've rescued at last, thank God you're here." Who, you know, hasn't thought to use the exit teleport. I wonder about them sometimes, I really do, but no. This room's going to be important later, just trust me. Yeah, I knew there was another one, I just didn't know where he was. Oh, wow, there's like, oh, shit. In total, I think you can get about 11 shots off this thing, because in the time it takes it to fire 10 shots, it's already reloaded one of them. That's another sniper rifle. Oh, he does some kind of alien alarm. That was a human! Okay, he looked human. Okay, he was probably a human. But he was at least an American. Good, now reload your shotgun. Now the sniper rifle. Maybe I am going to have enough ammo after all. Suit battery. I'm going to be seeing a medic later, so no worries about that. It's hard to tell if they were trying to defend this position, or if they were trying to defend against that position there that they were trying to defend against here too. Guys, come on. Guys?
All right, you scout ahead.
Guys. Where's your teammate? Where's the... There were two of you a minute. Where did you go? I'm going to demote you if you're not going to follow me.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Like, come on, move ahead before you end up getting caught in the... Oh shit, I think they're both dead. Oh shit. It appears that when you cross that particular level load, if they're not following close enough behind you, they both instantly just vanish. As you can hear, there's some Marines going off for some Race X people back there. Just gonna keep my gun trained on this one point. I call my gun. Just gonna keep my roach trained on this one point in the event any of them become stupid enough to try and run down this corridor. But it sounds like the Marines are winning. But killing things in my order of preference. Unarmed civilians. Xenians, because they're mostly easy. Marines, because they're not so easy. Black Ops, because they're slightly more advanced than normal Marines, but not really. Race X. And then there's the boss stuff. It's like the Zen tentacles. Was he the only one who survived? Or is there another one, like, hiding behind a crate somewhere that I'm... Yes! Literally, exactly that. That's the last of them? Tell me that's the last of them. Health kits. Health kits. I've still got too much Desert Eagle ammo. It's not a Desert Eagle. Well, it looks like a Desert Eagle. Yes, but it uses 357 Magnum ammo. Shut up, it's a Desert Eagle. Force of habit actually makes me call it a Desert Magnum. Actually, no. I'm going to go get that Desert Eagle ammo, because I don't come back here. And same goes for that health kit, because screw it. That 1 health is going to irritate me forever if I don't. And now we get to go downstairs. Now, this section... A long, long time... I'm sorry, but that music makes my tank... I'm sorry, that music makes my tanks turn... sorry, makes my stomach roll. Humans don't have tanks. It's okay, Athlete, it's okay, you're doing fine, you're doing fine. So, the person I originally watched play this was playing the original version of this game. Basically, put, if he saved or loaded within this section of the game, his game would crash irrevocably. And he'd have to start again. So, what's back there? What's back there is a Voltigor. Well, I lie. What's back there is not a Voltigor. What's back there is 7 Voltigors. And this is the easiest way of dealing with all of them. Well, short of, you know, like a rocket launcher, but... I've got a rocket launcher. Damn, this thing gives. But there's 7 of them. And they're all in the dark. Oh! He's hoping it's actually following me, because if it's not following me, I'm going to have to go and do that again. I'm going to be playing this at like 10 o'clock at night. Yeah, that's going to... Okay, no, I think that one's like stuck behind some pipes or something. Don't want to get caught on that. Yeah, no, that electrical storm effect is really quite nasty. You think... That's the fun thing, they're immune to electricity, but only internally. Same goes with Vortigauns. They can basically throw electricity around, but they can't survive being hit with this stuff. Good! Run! 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 It's not that that thing can outrun me, it's that it's gonna it can outrun me, but it's gonna periodically stop and try and hit me with a ranged attack, and... It's too large to fit around this corner, so... Yeah. Yeah, I can see why the Skype chat is dead. Most people will be going to bed around about now, and if this is all the quality content I'm providing, it's not really worth watching. Not just giving me the heebie-jeebies and all, I'm just gonna stop. I'm streaming this partially because I want... What I wanted when I started streaming was not people to respond to me streaming. So it kind of was. What I wanted was people to be witty at me while I was gaming. And now we have this system. But this game has given me the heebie-jeebies just too much. I don't want to do this anymore, so... I'm just going to... I'm just going to stop for the night because it's late. I am getting too much heebie-jeebie. Tomorrow I will come back and start again. Meantime, good night. Damn it, now I've got the hiccups.